welcome to the Wilson County Commissioners Court for the date of Monday, May 11th, 2026. The time is 9 o'clock a.m. and let the records reflect that we have a full court quorum. Before we begin, we're going to have our prayer by Elder Adrian Brown from Wilson County Seventh-day Adventist.
Our Heavenly Father, we thank you again for another day that we can serve you. We thank you for the rain and many blessings that you've given to us. Most of all, we thank you for bringing each one of us here safely. Continue to guide and direct as you see fit. Be with the proceedings of this court. We ask for your Holy Spirit to be here and that might all be done according to your will. May the words of our mouth and the meditations of our heart be always acceptable to you. For this I pray in your name. Amen.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one indivisible.
Do you have any public comments? Agenda item number 4, certificates of completion, awards, and bond continuations. Enter into the record CGIS, Security Privacy General Role, Gail Ritchie, and bond continuation for Sarah Chris Betts. Agenda item number 5, we have our extension activity reports. Do we have anybody here from, all right, Commissioners, I'll let you look over the reports if there's any in there. I don't know if there is. There are none. Move to agenda item number 6. We have Doris Morales from Camino Real, discuss and take action on accepting the Wilson County Mental Health Awareness Proclamation. Y'all want to come on up? Okay, very good. Yeah, y'all just identify who's going to do the reading. And
no disrespect, sir. Good morning. We are Camino Real, and we're here to present the proclamation. Quick introductions. My name is Ernesto, and I am the co-director for children and adolescents here in Wilson County.
I'm Doris Morales. I'm the MCOC team lead for Karnes and Wilson counties, and I'm also the facility manager here for the Community Restoration Recovery Center here in Floresville.
Amber Ramos. I work with the veterans within our 9 different counties.
Stephanie Dajada, Subs Department Recovery Coach.
Olga Mosley. I work for the SUDS division at Wilson and Karnes.
Good morning, Belma Antuna Moreno. I'm the Adult Mental Health Director here in Wilson County.
Frank Flores, Custodio and van driver.
We will now do the Wilson County Mental Health Awareness Proclamation. Whereas mental health is essential to overall well-being and directly impacts the strength, safety, and resilience of individuals, families, and communities in Wilson County, and whereas rural residents may face barriers to mental health, including transportation challenges, limited providers, geographic isolation, making local awareness and support critical, and whereas children and youth benefit when schools, families, and communities collaborate to promote emotional well-being, early identification of needs, and supportive environments. And whereas veterans, active duty service members may experience service-related mental health challenges and deserve understanding and access to the appropriate care. Whereas seniors may face mental health concerns related to aging, health conditions, and social isolation, and deserve compassion, dignity, and support. Whereas reducing stigma and encouraging open dialogue empowers individuals of all ages to seek help. And whereas Wilson County recognizes the contributions of educators, healthcare and mental health professionals, first responders, faith-based organizations, nonprofits, caregivers, and volunteers. And whereas Mental Health Awareness Month, observed each May, provides an opportunity to educate the public, strengthen connections, and promote mental health as a shared responsibility.
All right, Commissioners, I'll entertain a motion to accept this proclamation.
I'll make a motion to approve the Wilson County Mental Health Awareness Proclamation.
Motion made by Commissioner Martin, seconded by Commissioner King. We have any other discussion regarding this agenda item? Hearing none, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, nay. Ayes have it, motion passes. Now therefore be proclaimed that I, Henry L. Whitman Jr., the County Judge of Wilson County, on this day, May 11th, hereby proclaims the month of May 2026 as Mental Health Awareness Month in Wilson County, and encourages all residents to support mental wellness through compassion, connection, access to care, and open dialogue. Want to take a photograph?
Sure.
All right, y'all want to do it right? Want to come behind us? Yeah, that'll work. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we've moved to agenda item number 7, discuss and take action on approving proclamation for Community Action Month, May 2026, and Community Action CCSCT, who provides services in 31 counties in greater South Central Texas and West Texas, including Wilson County. We have somebody from this organization here? Good morning.
Good morning, Judge Whitman, Commissioners, and members of the community. My name is Nina Ruiz. I am the Wilson County Community Service Coordinator for Community Council of South Central Texas. CCSAT is proud to celebrate Community Action Month this May. Community Action Month is a time to recognize the tireless work of the National Community Action Network, a nationwide movement committed to fighting poverty and uplifting families through local action. Here in South Central Texas, CCSAT is proud to be part of that mission. Since its founding in 1965, born from President Lyndon B. Johnson's Economic Opportunity Act of 1964, CCSAT has remained steadfast in its commitment to serve the people of our region. Today, we provide vital programs and services across 31 counties, including right here in Wilson County and the city of Floresville. Our mission is clear: to empower vulnerable families and individuals to achieve self-sufficiency by eliminating barriers through innovative programs and strong partnerships. Whether it's through housing assistance, energy support, case management, or community outreach, we are dedicated to building stronger, more resilient communities. In recognition of this work and the legacy of community action across America, we respectfully request that Wilson County, Texas proclaim May 2026 as Community Action Month and formally recognize CCSAT as a community action agency committed to serving our neighbors in need. Together, we can continue to make a difference, one family, one community at a time. Thank you.
Do you want to read this proclamation, or did you cover most of it in your?
I did cover most of it, or all of it.
Yeah, you
I
did.
do unfortunately not have the proclamation with me. They send it to you directly, so it's up to you.
All right, she covered pretty much everything except all the other counties that you didn't name. There was quite a few, but you did hit every point on the proclamation. I'll entertain a motion to accept this proclamation.
Make a motion that we accept the proclamation from the Community Council of South Central Texas to establish the month of May as our Community Action Month. Second. I want to make sure I said it correctly. Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Aiken, seconded by Commissioner Perdola. Is there any other discussion regarding this proclamation or agenda item? Hear none, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, nay. Ayes have it, and the proclamation accepted. In testimony whereof, I hereunto set my hand and cause thee affix the great seal of Wilson County on this 11th day of May, 2026. We accept this proclamation into the record.
Thank you.
You want to come back here? She can come.
Oh, they had it set for the next.
Thank you so much.
That's what they said, the 26th.
No, it says 11. I wrote it in.
Okay.
We move to agenda item number 8. We have Lindsay Thorne, Texas Historical Commission discussion only on the approval and repair construction for the Texas Historical Commissioner regarding the courthouse porticos.
Good morning, Judge. Good morning,
Morning.
Commissioners.
Good morning.
I'd just like to give a little bit of an update of where we are with the portico repair. We submitted all the information to the Texas Historic Commission last week. I've actually got a resolution I've sent to the judge if we can get that signed by everybody and look at it for us, get it approved as part of the submittal package that we'll need to get done. The next phase we'll be going on to now, we've got photographic records of everything. We'll be finishing up construction drawings, documents we need, and then putting together an RFQ, RFP for general contractors, putting it out to public, for general contractors to give us scope of work and pricing. And that will help us establish the budget for the county. And then we can see, hopefully, how much money we can get to cover all of it with the emergency grant format, which is really what we applied for last week. We've been dealing quite closely with Susan Gamage at the Texas Historic Commission. We worked with Susan on the original renovation here some 13 years ago. And so we kept really pretty good correspondence with her. So we should hear something within the next couple of weeks, I think.
Mr. Thorne, you asked me about a proclamation that we need to
The resolution.
move forward, and I was going to explain this year on. It's yes, it's a match, but if we didn't have that and help from the state, we'd have to pay for the whole thing, correct?
Correct.
Okay,
Yes.
so this is the first step, or the second step now, towards us telling the Historical Commission, we need to know what this is gonna cost so that we can start budgeting for it, and then they know what they're gonna pay us.
That's
Is it a 50-50, they pay us half, or how does it work?
Generally, it works at 50-50.
Okay.
I believe that's the way it worked when we did the original renovation here. I think it was about 50% they usually pay the money.
We're going into budgeting here pretty quick, so we're gonna need to try to see if we can speed that up so we know what we're gonna need to put aside,
Yeah.
match that.
And that's why we want to parallel it with getting bids in from general contractors, so we know exactly what it's going to cost. We put a rough construction estimate together. That's part of the application form. So we put one together. So it'd just be interesting to see what they come back with.
And just so that the court understands, I mean, I've been in contact with a new person that's up there. The other lady has since moved on to another agency.
Yeah.
She's the one handling the whole state, so Wilson County is not the only historical monument that's in need of some type of repair. So we have to be patient with them because they're not moving very fast up there.
And they don't have the staff they used to have either.
Yeah.
They're probably maybe half what they used to have. We've been working with them for probably, I don't know, 20, 25 years. They've been very good to work with because I think the relationship we've fostered over the years. But as you say, it's a large state to deal with. We have a lot of courthouses that are going through and other historic structures too. So we were trying to hopefully get something from them sort of by January, but their workload was so much we didn't even hear back from them until end of January, beginning of February. So,
I mean, I don't know if you did this last time you were here, but it would be helpful for the commissioners to understand what's happened to the porticos and why they deteriorated that way, if you don't mind, and then what your rendition may look like.
Yes, sir. So basically what we're trying to do, we're believing that the biggest problem they had is you basically have little swimming pools on the tops of each of these porticos because they're waterproofed up to the bottom where the balustrade is shown, and they have these scuppers that go out both corners. And just through time, and you have a lot of leaves here that can block. We have got a project we're dealing with exactly the same problem over in San Antonio, where it doesn't take long for a lot of leaves to gather, and if they're not cleaned out, then you can end up with freeze-thaw action with weather conditions. They change through the year, and just literally by just having a massive area that's water's kept, it migrates its way back in. And so these porticos were poured in place concrete with a plaster finish to them. And I think what's happened is moisture's migrated from the inside to out, finds its lowest point, which is the soffits to the porticos, which is what's been spalling. And so it's got down into it, and it's delaminated, word for better word, the connection of the reinforcing steel rebar to the actual concrete. Moisture's got in, then it's just delaminated and just broken away, expanded and fallen off. Usually happens, we see this around the fall to springtime. It's gone through a cold cycle, warm cycle, and then it just breaks away. And it's the same, it's really strange that it's all happened. They all happened on all three within about 3 weeks of each other. Mm-hmm. So what we're advocating is placing it, actually taking the balustrade off and actually having a very simple roof, because the porticos weren't actually original to the building anyway. So what we'd like to do is because really the balustrade doesn't do anything, it's sort of it's decorative, but it's not like you have a door you can walk out to it. And so what we advocate is basically creating a shed roof, a very simple, and we'll put like a TPO, a rubber membrane in white over the top. So then water lining on top will just shed itself off. And you won't be creating that capture sort of little tiny bathtub you have currently that just holds the water in place. And we're advocating as well of actually doing it in light gauge metal and then plastering. I think it'll stand up a lot longer, and it's not going to doesn't have that same issue with the penetration, and it's also going to be lighter as well. So we want to keep the columns. So I think the columns are okay till we get that look at them. I think the columns are fine. I think it's just basically everything above that. We need to rebuild the roofs.
So what is your estimate?
I run about 700,000 for all of it, all in.
And just for the record, he's not with the Texas Historical Commission, he's with
On architects.
well, you're the architect, but it's Thornton and Graves, isn't it, or something, or what's the name of the company?
So Thorn Architects is the name of the company.
Okay, it's Thornton Architects.
Right. Yes, I've been working with alongside the Texas Historical Commission through this emergency grant process to try and obtain as much funds as we can for the repair and replacement of the project.
Any other questions? Thank you, Mr. Thorne, appreciate it. And thank you for you're always giving me emails and feedback,
you guys
so
are
I appreciate your constant contact.
Call me back immediately. It's wonderful.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Agenda item number 9, discuss and take action on approving Protect Pest Services for Wilson County. The agreement covers the courthouse, tax office, treasurer's office, archives, jailhouse museum, annex, jail, sheriff's office, Lavernia Justice of the Peace, Lavernia Library, Expo Center, Annex Pavilion, and Wilson County EOC. We have had this company now for how long? For a while. He's done a good job, but what I'm gonna ask the court is, since we went into this new protocol, his total price for the year, if you'll look at it, is about $10,000 for all these facilities. Professional service. You want us to go and reach out to 2 more pest control companies.
I don't think that's necessary.
Okay? Right? And he has been doing a very good job. I'm gonna say that.
So which annex are you talking about when it just says annex? Because you got, so does this cover, is that part of, see, that doesn't seem to be a part, but that covers where, Mr. Rato's development department, right? Because the annex pavilion is inside district court where the library and everything else is. But is that the annex? What is the annex, I guess, question?
I think the one word annex refers to the courtroom. The annex pavilion would be everything else, and including the DA's office and probation in that area, all the way to the library.
You getting pest control services at your office right now?
Yes, go ahead, ma'am.
Well, I mean, but I asked her a question. Hang on, Nikki. So she's getting, where is the permanent office in this? If they're getting pest control services right now, where it doesn't seem to be mentioned. You see, that's what I'm asking. This says annex, but their courthouse annex 2. Are the buildings specifically listed in the contract?
This is the only contract that we have. So whatever he has listed right here, now if we pull the invoice, I can look to see if he specifies which building.
Well, if we got a contract, then we need to make sure that either, like I said, it just needs to be a little more descriptive to make sure we have all of our facilities covered. Yeah, what were you gonna say, Ms. Storr?
Storr, go ahead. That's something we can do, just remove that one, because they're now in another facility and they take care of their own things.
Lavernia.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, what she's saying is we want to take Lavernia off and put Floresville on.
I would assume that, and I will have him separate all of them out. I'll call Joel and have him specify what is included on the annex. Because he does spray the library, correct? So I would assume that the library is part of the annex. The annex to me is that whole square over there, the district court, the library, elections.
Or does it just need to say all Wilson County annexes? Because every building that we own besides this one is an annex. I guess with the exception of the commissioners.
And I'm gonna assume when it says jail, that means the justice of the peace, sheriff, everybody in the building, DPS gets sprayed? Okay. Okay, I'll entertain a motion if y'all wanna read, as long as these changes are made, you need to amend your motion.
Well, I'll make a motion to approve Protect Pest Control Services for Wilson County, incorporating the changes that were discussed.
Motion made by Commissioner Martin, second by Commissioner King. We have any other discussion regarding this agenda item? None, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, nay. Ayes have it, motion passes. Agenda item number 10, we have Nikki Store, our library director. The Friends of Wilson County Public Libraries Incorporated will be partnering with the staff of the Sam Ford Junior Public Library to host Second Book Festival on Friday, June 5th, 2026, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturday, June 6th, 2026, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Members of the Friends of the Library would like permission to invite food trucks to park on the county property between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Go ahead.
So we're gearing up for our second book festival. When I started this project a couple years ago, I thought we would be lucky to get 10 authors. We have 65 coming this year. They'll be in the main library, and we're also going to borrow the AgUlife extension rooms. So to help cut down or help prevent people from leaving and not coming back during the whole day, we would like, myself and the Friends of the Library would like to be able to invite food trucks to park on county property to host lunch between 11 and 2 on Friday and Saturday.
Would the county property be, are you talking about the parking lot across the street or within the complex?
I think the best way to do, because we're also doing some work with the master gardeners, that if we could have one truck inside what I call the courtyard, where there's like a breezeway that goes from the elections office to the pavilion, if they could park on the other side, and then maybe on this 4th Street where they park when we do the blood drives. So if I could get one there with their window being able to face the sidewalk, there's a sidewalk there.
You have a Friday, June 5th there. Is that going to interrupt with your court if they go inside that courtyard? June 5th.
5th and 6th.
They're not gonna be going in and out, they're just gonna go in, park,
Do the
be in one
service.
spot. I mean, we just need to coordinate a space with them,
Correct.
probably more with the elections folks. They all park down towards what you're talking about.
There is one car that parks there, yes, sir.
By the elections?
Mm-hmm.
In the back?
In the back, yes.
I would check with
I will double check to make
her
sure.
before you do that.
If not, then
Or I'll be getting a call for sure.
that's true. And then the other idea is to put them both on 4th Street and with their service window facing the property like they do with the bloodmobile that comes in park. There is a sidewalk there that would be safe.
Plenty of room. Okay.
A suggestion, why don't you do that? Because that puts both trucks in the same spot. Everybody can be told, go there for food.
Okay, we can do that. Not a
And
problem.
then you don't have to worry about interfering with the interior.
Okay,
How many, you may have said, how many food trucks you talking about?
2.
I would put them right there exactly where Commissioner Aiken said.
Okay, if we can find them. I think we have one possible. I haven't heard back from the second one yet. But I do know that there will be, the Master Gardeners is going to be doing like an activity with younger people at the same time while all this is going on. That's that area that's closest to the library.
All right, Commissioners, I'll entertain a motion on agenda item number 10.
Make a motion that we allow for the Wilson County Public Libraries to be able to park food trucks on county property on June 5th and June 6th. Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Aiken, seconded by Commissioner Perdola. We have any other discussion regarding agenda item number 10? None, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, nay. Have it, motion passes. Good luck.
Thank you.
Agenda item number 11, we have Gary Martin, Commissioner Precinct 1, discuss take action to go out for bids for Precinct 1 Creekwood project.
Okay, you got in your package there kind of a little short description of the project. So project is to rebuild about half the streets in Creekwood. Roads were put in over 38 years ago, minimal base expected. So we're gonna rebuild them in place with cement stabilization. Put a new 2-course surface treatment on top of them. The request is to go out for construction bids, set of plans that are prepared, and last thing I need to do is just coordinate the advertisement with Ms. Lavas. Put put it out for bid. This will be a best value bid. Funds will come from precinct 1.
All right, I'll entertain a motion on agenda item number 11.
I'll make a motion to go out for bids for precinct 1, Creekwood Project Phase 1.
Motion made by Commissioner Martin, seconded by Commissioner King. Any other discussion regarding agenda item number 11? Call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, nay. Ayes have it, motion passes. Agenda item number 12, we have Trent Rowell, and he's not here.
No, he explained to me, and the request was to have road, certain road abandoned. It's been abandoned for over 20 years, and so he's reviewed it, and he's fine with the court authorizing
Okay,
the abandonment of it.
let me read the agenda item off. We have a petition to close abandoned road over 20 years by Kenneth Martinez, Precinct 4. Commissioner?
I'm aware of it, and I'm about to make a statement. I must recuse myself because the petitioner is my brother-in-law.
Oh, okay. Fully understood. Okay. I'll entertain a motion.
Well, I guess I'll make a motion to approve the petition to close an abandoned road, like from Kenneth Martinez in Precinct 4.
Which road are we talking about?
So, the community of Pandora was laid out in the 1900s, and there is in the CAD, if you go to it, various roads that were never accepted by Wilson County, as far as we can tell, and they never were ever used as roads. It was for future growth whenever the choo-choo trains were going through the community. And the community didn't grow because we lost the railroad, and so there's a lot of places that are mapped out there that people own lots, but there's not any established roads that go to those lots.
We have a couple more in Sutherland Spring like that, then I
Sure.
can sit down with you and visit.
They seem to have been platted out years ago as county roads, but they never developed, they weren't used, and then people started to build fences around it, and it never really developed it into a county road. And now, these homeowners, or landowners come in, and they want to fence it in, or they want. The only concern is if it is being used as a right-of-way for access to other homeowners. And that's the only concern, but I don't believe this is.
Yeah, and I read what, what Mr. Rowell said, and
Yes, Trent was fine with it. I know he reviewed it.
I have a motion made by Commissioner Martin. Do I have a second? Seconded by Commissioner King. Any other discussion regarding agenda item number 12 regarding the petition to close the abandoned? Hear none, I call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, nay. Ayes have it, motion.
Abstain.
I'm sorry, and for the record, Commissioner Aiken has abstained. Yes. Do you know who did the order?
Trent did the order.
Trent?
It needs to be redone.
We have a misspelled name from Commissioner Perdue. We're gonna have to correct your name. Okay? Agenda item number 13, we had Lou Serato Permitting Development Director, 13A Pipeline Crossing, 1 Permit 167 Warwick Artemis, Precinct 2, County Road 262, review and approve. And we'll go to the other ones. Do that one first.
Yes, this information has been provided to the Commissioner for review by Warwick Artemis.
I've been through here, already talked to the company as well, so I'll make a motion to approve permit number 167 for Warwick Artemis, Precinct 2, County Road 260.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner King, seconded by Commissioner Martin. Any other discussion regarding 13A1? None, I call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, nay. Ayes have it, motion passes. 13B, utility permit, and we'll go with 1 and 2. 1, utility permit 890, Three Oaks Water Supply Corporation, Precinct 2, County Road 203, review and approve. And B2, utility permit 891, Three Oaks Water Supply Corporation, Precinct 2, County Road 204, review and approve.
So, once again, I've been out there, talked to Three Oaks as well. So I'll make a motion to approve permit number 890 and 891, Three Oaks Water Supply for County Roads 203 and 204.
Second. Motion made by Commissioner King, seconded by Commissioner Martin. Any other discussion regarding agenda item 13B 1 and 2? None, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, nay. Ayes have it, motion passes. 13-3, utility permit 892, Frontier Communication Precinct 3, County Road 344, review and approve.
Yes, I will make a motion to approve utility permit number 892 for Frontier Communications, Precinct 3, County Road 344.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Perdola, seconded by Commissioner Aiken. Any other discussion regarding 13-3? C. Does that C include the permits on it? Is that what we're voting on, or is that a different one?
I'm sorry?
You got a 13, okay, that's different from the 3.
Yes.
Okay, got it, all right.
Fees.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against? Ayes have it, motion passes. We go to 13C, discuss take action on updates to fees for applications and permits.
So these will need to be posted on our website. Most of these have already been approved through Commissioners Court. They were amendments to either our subdivision regulations or our PIPRO regulations. The only real revisions that we're seeing on our permitting is going to be the $750 fee for drainage review. That is to offset the cost for our third-party engineering. Also, the other one that I can make note of is our septic systems. We were currently charging $250 for septic systems that were not in a subdivision, $350 for the ones that were. We require designs for all septic systems, so they all follow the same revisions. So we follow through. We discontinued with the 150, 400 if they're an aerobic system. We've always had a $500 commercial fee. It's just never been posted, so that was also added to our fee sheet.
I'll accept the motion.
I'll make a motion to update the fees as presented.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner King, seconded by Commissioner Martin. Any other discussion regarding 13C? None, call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, nay. Ayes have it, motion passes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Agenda item number 14, we have Jim Stewart, our county sheriff, sheriff's office progress. Yes, sir, thank you. Agenda item 15, Genevieve Martinez, county clerk, discuss and take action on commissioners' court minutes. It's not in there.
It was sent through email.
Yeah, it was emailed,
Okay.
or they were emailed, rather.
I'll make a motion to accept the Commissioners Court minutes. What are the dates?
Here, buddy.
For April 13th, 2026 and April 27th, 2026.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner King, seconded by Commissioner Aiken. Any other discussion regarding this agenda item? Not a call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, nay. Ayes have it, motion passes. Move to agenda item number 16, J. Lynn Bodiford, Human Resource Specialist, presentation of payroll and personnel changes.
Jacqueline Vasquez was hired as a dispatcher for the Sheriff's Department, making $23.17 per hour, $48,198.40 annually, effective May 4th, 2026. And Inez Alcocer was hired as a corrections officer for the Sheriff's Department, making $22.68 per hour, or $49,543.12 annually, effective May 7th.
Questions? Thank you, ma'am. And item number 17, Kristen Labus, interim county auditor, discussion only, distribution of April 2026 auditor financial report.
Morning. It's just our April 1st through April 30th financial report, showing our expenses, our revenues for the month. The report's going to show our appropriations. And then our beginning bank balances of April 1st. And then our outstanding debt.
Do you have any idea why the VAWA grant is so far behind on revenue? It's not paid us, or?
I would have to go back and look at that. also look into that. It looks like it don't really show too much being reseeded in there, so I'll have to do some research on that.
This seems unusual, so that should be a regular every month, right?
Yeah, I need
Quarterly
to,
or whatever
yeah,
it is.
we need to look in.
Ms. Labus, you ready to move on to agenda item number 18?
Yeah, I'll make note and then I'll look into.
You want to get
that
back
and
with
back
Commissioner
to you.
Martin on that?
I'm sorry?
You want to get back to Commissioner
Yes, I
Martin?
can.
Okay, very good. Agenda item number 18, discuss and take action on county bills. Again, we have Ms. Labus, our interim county auditor.
Okay, our bill total is gonna be $367,531.09. All right, Commissioners, I'll entertain a motion to take action on the county.
Make a motion that we pay the bills as presented by the interim auditor for $367,531.09.
Second. Motion made by Commissioner Aiken, seconded by Commissioner Cardillo. Any other discussion regarding agenda item number 18? Hearing none, a call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, nay. Have it, motion passes. We move to agenda item number 19, Commissioners Court A, announcements by Commissioners Court. Any status updates, be information only. Other than Commissioner Martin's project coming up, do we have anything else like that coming up? All right, motion to adjourn?
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second. Seconded by Commissioner Perdola. Motion made by Commissioner King, seconded by Commissioner Perdola. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, we are adjourned.